So this was a particularly difficult time in our lives. We had just lost our best dog, Jax. And a couple of reasons why that time is so important to me. Number one, I just wanted to get away. My wife had some business to attend to, and we're just trying to learn to deal with the loss. Okay guys, we're not going to be talking about this on Instagram, so I'm just going to take a couple of days and start driving. I got both my dogs back there, both my girls, Jolie and Rosie, and we're going to go on a little road trip to Vegas. So you guys are going to get the first look and the only look. I appreciate you being here, and if you're somebody that's reached out and shown support to my family and I, because of the great loss that we recently have been literally suffering, I really appreciate you. Thank you. Stay tuned. All right, we've been driving for about an hour, but I gotta get the kids out, so just a random exit that looked like I had some space over here, so let's go see if we can't hunker down up here and get the dog's legs loose. Come here, pig. This way. Big, this way. You go pee-pees? Bring her this way, pig. Good girls. So this was a particularly difficult time in our lives. We had just lost our best dog, Jax. And a couple of reasons why that time is so important to me. Number one, I just wanted to get away. My wife had some business to attend to, and we're just trying to learn to deal with the loss because there's nothing we could do to get him back. Look at Joe now. She's like 2 years old. She was only like 6 months old in this video, which is why she's on the long leash and shit like that, because I didn't really fully trust her off the leash. And look at that underbite. But anyway, at that point, it was a couple weeks removed from losing him. So we had gone through like the worst part of the grieving. I mean, not my wife. She's forever traumatized at the loss of Jax because Jax was her service. Jax was everything to her. So for me, though, my deepest grieving had kind of dissipated. As you can see at the beginning of the video, I wasn't crying. Like I was crying for like, hey, stop please. A couple weeks, man, like straight, wouldn't go away. So it's just important. It was just like super important for me because I've always really enjoyed traveling with my dogs, and the opportunity that provides, not only for them and for your relationship and for the experience and the exposure, but it provides an opportunity to, you know, think about what you need to do to take care of them. You have everything in front of you. You don't really have a whole lot of time to think about other things, even though it obviously happens. You know, I never stopped thinking about Jax. But when one of the things that I noticed that really kept me from going back into this like super sad place was just focusing on what I had in front of me and living for all of the things that I still had to live for. And it was a really huge part of my therapy, my personal therapy, was just staying busy and keeping my mind focused on all the things that I had around me that I needed to keep going for, you know. So the only thing that heals, or at least helps, is time passing. And man, the show had to go on. I had to continue to be the rock for my family. And so this little trip turned out to be just like really something that was really super necessary, in an effort to continue the healing process.
Bless you. Bless. Break. Gotta pay the effort up. Yes. Yes, find him. That's it. Break. Yeah. Center. You. Down. What do you think, girls? Huh? What do you think, kid? First vacay? Huh? Rosie here. Yep. I'm gonna check everything out, right? How's the room? You approve? Get it, Rosie. Get it, girl. Good girl, Mama. Probably thinking a little something about this long line. Well, yeah, of course, I don't need this shit with her, but part of the AKC, or excuse me, Canine Good Citizen test, where you put the dog in it down, and you go around the corner, and you wait a couple of seconds, see if the dog maintains the position. Rosie here! And then you call, yes. Okay, looks like you passed, bud. Heel. All right. No, up. Good try, baby. Good. Here, trust these. Yes! You know, one thing I've noticed as I was watching the content
during this editing process was that I was working Rosie quite a bit, and Rosie's 11 years old, and during this video she was 10 years old, and I typically don't really work Rosie as much as as I used to. She's dialed. I guess in hindsight I'm looking at this thinking I'm working her because I just don't want to look back on everything and have any regrets, and I didn't want to leave her out. I wanted to just really appreciate the fact that I still have her, because I think we lose sight, that one day it all comes to an end, and I think the worst thing in the world is having regret. And so, being that we had lost Jax the way that we did, unexpectedly too soon, man, it just really kind of like pounded home, like to keep the right perspective, to not forget about your dogs. As a dog trainer, I'm training everybody else's dogs all the time. I had Jo, she was only 7 months old at the time, so I was really spending a lot more time on Jolie's training. But yeah, anyway, I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you made it this far, I certainly appreciate it. It's a long video, but really important time for me. I wanted to share it, maybe help you guys keep some good positive perspective, and just let you guys in on a little bit of my life. Stay tuned for the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Our Instagram is growing, but our YouTube subscriptions are coming along. 5,229 right now. So if you're one of them, I appreciate you. If you're not one of them, would love to have you. See you guys.